Hey guys, this is your girl Rita The H.A.M. I know right now I'm just gonna jump it off by myself for a few minutes here because my guest is actually my producer. She is the super producer, Maxi of Eleanor Maxwell. Um so just gonna do a few little things first. The first thing that I want you guys to do, if when you get a chance, is to make sure that you go follow me on YouTube. Of course, you can find it under Rita the Ham. Also, I am an ambassador for Radical Life. Uh, she has glasses. She also have the Break Every Chains earrings, and right now there is a nice sale going on. Buy two earrings, get one free. There's also some signature glasses with my name on them and my sister's name as well. And then and I'll be dropping all these links in the comments, and also dropping a link for my sister, her book. Um, it's a very exciting show, especially for me because I get to interview her. So it's kind of it's a kind of different seat to sit in because she's my sister. She's like, I be telling people we twins and stuff. So it's gonna be very dope. She's gonna jump in here in a few minutes. Very, very excited. So everybody just come on in, come on in. If you already have the book, come in, ask her some questions about it. Also, if you don't have the book, it is available right now on Amazon. Or if you want a personalized signed copy, you can contact her, DM her, or Eleanor Maxwell on Instagram, Eleanor Maxwell here on Facebook, or hit her up at Maxi Norman on Facebook as well, and get you a personalized signed copy. Um, Also, we're going to drop her link for her Cash App because the other exciting news is it's her birthday. Her birthday is this coming up Saturday. She'll be 40 years old. So it's a lot of things that we're celebrating this evening. I am just extremely, extremely proud of her. You hear me? Like, I am one of her biggest fans. I know my mom is proud. I know my dad is looking down on us right now. Very, very proud. So I can't wait for she doing all her little producer stuff, and then she's gonna jump right in. But I can actually show y'all the book. So this is her book. You can see it. So when you go on Amazon, all you gotta do is literally just type her name in. It will pop up. But we're gonna dig more into this in just a few minutes. We're excited. Very, very excited. Can't wait for her to jump in so we can get this interview started. So she'll be here in just a few moments. So go ahead. If you're here, share, go check out the links, all that good stuff. And I mean, we're excited. I can't wait for her to jump right in so we can go ahead and start getting into it and get it popping for this interview. And it's a little bit different because usually I'd be like, oh, it's a blessing for all of these people that I've met across my career. But I literally don't even have to say that because I've been knowing her my entire life. So it's been a major blessing to be able to have someone so close that you genuinely trust on your team, that supports you, that understands your vision, you understand their vision, and your sisters. You know what I'm saying? So having that support from my sister, being able to support her in her dream of, you know, pursuing this book has been simply amazing. To just see it from the start until now is super dope. Most definitely one of the dopest experience. That is a blessing. Hey girl, hey, she's here. Super
Hey
duper
girl.
Maxi Norman in the building. What up, sis? I know I be extra.
There you go.
I'm gonna try to keep it professional and keep it cute, but I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Right.
So it's it's your world, squirrel. We just all here. You know, so what do you want to start off with first? You want to start? You want to jump into the book, or you want to go into Maxi? Your screen just went black.
Oh,
There you go. Here, you know what? Let's go ahead and start off with. Let's just pretty much do it how your career has been going. So you are a super producer.
am
Where
I?
do we
No.
start? What you say?
Am I?
Yeah. So I mean, getting into being a producer, how has that journey been?
Um, it's been exciting. I kind of got tossed into it, but along the way, shout outs to Radical Radio, Paint and Release. Um, both of those shows are super successful at the moment. Hey Girl, Hey, we all moving along. They definitely are. They definitely are living in their purpose and you know pushing their shows along in their purpose. So um, catch Paint and Release here live on Facebook and YouTube once a month, every fourth Saturday of the month. Radical Radio every Monday, 8 p.m. It's also a podcast, so we're streaming on all podcast platforms. So yeah.
Shout out to Dina. Hey cousin. She should be in here eventually. Um, but like just with the whole process of being a producer and everything it is that you do, like how has that journey been?
Um, it's been exciting. Um, I mostly I don't produce shows that I don't believe in. So I have to believe in your show, know your vision, and I push it forward just like it was mine. So I'm just
That's what's up.
moving
Hey,
and grooving.
hey ladies.
Hey, hey.
Hey bestie. So being a producer, being a super producer, that actually goes into a part of your company, Eleanor Maxwell, which I am managed by. You got a lot of work. You deal with a lot. with me alone. But
You definitely are a lot.
you should be used to it by now. I'm just saying, like, you should be used to it. But with your company, Eleanor Maxwell, give everybody a breakdown on exactly what Eleanor Maxwell is, what Eleanor Maxwell does, what services it is that they provide, and how wonderful you guys are. Well, you
Well,
are, because it's you.
thanks. No,
You're welcome.
I do have a team for your information. But Eleanor
She do. I'm just
Maxwell
messing with her.
is a support business company, so we support businesses based on their needs. It is a admin service company for businesses, so um, we set calendars, we book appointments, we answer phones, we do everything based on how the needs of your company. So it's all depending on how what you need. So that's what we do. Right now, we do show production, we do events, birthdays, corporate events, holiday parties, cubicle decorations, office decorations. We do all of that.
Now, if you have been following me for a while, what was that, a year ago or 2 years ago that you did your whole death golden?
That might have been 2 years ago.
So 2 years ago, she literally for Christmas decked out her whole entire desk gold. I'm gonna have to find that video and post it. Hey Kendra, thank you so much for coming, for joining us. She said, blessings, queens, blessings to you too. Um, So one of the main, like, if y'all haven't seen her cute video, her promo video, make sure you go to her page and check it out. It is super dope. But one of the main things that stand out for me is the part at the end where you say, "Let us help you glow through what you go through." What is that? What made you come up with that?
Um, because sometimes I make stuff look easy, and it ain't always
Facts.
easy. Entrepreneurship is not for the weak. I can tell you that. So, yeah, I'm gonna help you glow through whatever it is you're going through. If you having a hard time getting your business organized, getting yourself together, you don't have all the direction on where you need to go with your business, I'm gonna help you glow through that. So we gonna make it look like it's hard, but it's gonna be easy.
Okay, girl. I just like that. You know, I like everything shiny, so I like glowing.
Everything shiny.
Yeah, of course. Um, so so you have Eleanor Maxwell, and then now let's really get into. I have to let y'all know, like, I've never through this whole process of seeing her with her book. This is the most I've ever seen my sister nervous. Like she's usually, I'm not trying to say like she hardcore, because a lot of people think that she's like this super mean person, but she is the most funniest, goofiest person I know. But I've never seen her nervous to do anything. Like she always used to just kill it. Like whatever she did, whether it was her doing hair, work, whatever. I've never seen you so nervous. So with you in this project, your book, where is all? Why are you having all these emotions, and why are you so nervous?
Cause that's my baby. Like I birthed that book from my pain. So in the process of writing that book, I was healing myself from all the stuff I was going through. So yeah, I'm
So
nervous to express all of that to the world.
we got the
It's upside down.
I know, I just noticed that. Uh, so we got your baby all glossy and stuff, cause you tell me I'm extra. No, even the pages have a matte finish gloss. I can't. She won't let me allow me to, really show y'all. You gotta go buy it. you, you gotta go buy it. But this cover,
It's not all the way in the camera. Okay.
I know. I just seen that. This cover right here, and this title, "All My Broken Crayons Still Color." What was the motivation behind it, and what inspired you to do this cover and the name of the book?
One, I like to doodle, so that was part of it. Second, I can recall like growing up, if you break your crayon, you would be upset or try to resharpen it or throw it in the garbage. But in all reality, even if even if you broken, you can still get out here and make some change, make something happen with your life. So that was the motivation behind that book. Cause it's tons of people, including myself, like we ain't always live right. We've been broken and we felt like
Uh-huh.
God had to give us some grace. Like I needed some grace because I wasn't always acting right. So I still sometimes don't act right. So, even if you broken, you can still pick them broken pieces up and still create some greatness. So that was the motivation behind that.
All right then. Hey Sherelle. Sherelle said, "Hey cousins." So let's get into the book. Um, the part that I would like for you to go over is the dedication.
Okay. You can hold up the page if you want to, because I
Okay,
know you
I can
itching
hold up. I can hold up the page.
that page.
I'm excited about that.
So I don't know, y'all might not be able to see it, but this book is dedicated to anyone that ever felt alone in a world full of people. This is for us.
What does what does that what does that mean to you?
Um, because a lot of times you know that you special, you know that you're enough, but you can feel like you getting looked over. Whether it's a job promotion or um, just any, you can apply it to basically anything in your life. So
Mm.
it's for all the people who felt like they might have got looked over, or they might feel like, you know, you thought this was your time and that time didn't come, or you wanted something so bad and you didn't get it. Like, you might feel by yourself sometimes, or you feel like you're going through something and you don't know nobody else who can relate, or you don't have nobody else you can talk to, or people go through them things where you might be going through something and you call all your friends and don't nobody answer.
Mm.
And you have to
True.
sit in it by yourself all alone. So this book is for one of them days.
So and then also the once you get the book, you'll see how unique it is. I'm gonna go over my favorite one. And then too, what's so cool about it is that like you'll get to you want to other affirmations, but then like the very next one flows. They all just flow together. Was that just a process, or like did like how did you get all of those just to flow together the way that you how you had set up the book?
Um, it was a process, a whole lot of formatting, a whole lot of rereading, a whole lot of just, you know, I mean, I poured my heart out on them pages. So I originally handwritten them all out in a notebook that I still got. So it was a process of, you know, taking some out, redoing some, rewriting, you know.
So since you took some more out, is there like does that mean there'll be a second one coming out?
I don't know. I don't
We
know.
not there yet.
No, we're not there yet.
Can I get an exclusive?
Uh, all my
Okay,
broken
okay,
crayons
okay,
still
okay, okay,
color
okay.
available now on Amazon. That's the exclusive.
Oh, our oldest sister is here. Hey, Reedy. She said, "Hey, sisters. Hey, girl." Um, so you have the affirmation, and then how each one is set up is like you have the affirmation, you have the mantra, and you repeat the mantra how many times you need to, or is there a certain number of times? And I click my heels together.
If that's what you choose to do, sometimes. I mean, the process of repeating is just to get it in you. So however long it take you to get something in you, that's how many times you repeat it.
Well, they say anytime. They say what they say is that if you want to build a habit, you should do something at least 19 to 20 times. So maybe that's what y'all should do. Y'all should maybe buy 19 to 20 books. You know,
Really, Rita.
well, I'm trying to get some sales up, girl. But okay, so you have the affirmation. So for my favorite, y'all know why it's my favorite in a second. It's okay. So the affirmation is the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is the extra. So now y'all see that's my favorite, right? Because
Because you
well,
extra with a side of extra.
you should you baby you that should be your next book. How to be extra with a side of extra with your crayons.
No. No.
Okay, so then the mantra is I will always be extra. So y'all see why this is my favorite because I'm always gonna be extra. But then um below that is like just a wonderful um the next part to make the affirmation complete, pretty much, right? I don't know
What?
exactly what you would name that part.
Oh, the bottom part?
Yeah.
No, that's just my little speech.
Oh,
That's what I call it.
so this that MG language right here. We'll get it. We're gonna get into some fun facts about Maxi in a minute once we finish breaking down the book. So her little speech is how I go, which made me love this one even more. And it says, "Live outside the box. Never try to fit in. When you're meant to stand out, be extra. Be extra awesome, extra great, extra everything." So I'm be like, Mama, I'm pretty much gonna cut this out and frame it and put it on my wall. Unless you just are you selling single copies?
Single copy pages?
Yeah.
No.
That's a good idea though. You should sell just some single copy pages. But no, just I'm just joking. I'm seriously just joking. But I mean, if you want to get into a habit, buy 19 books. Just saying. One of the other things that I really like about the back of the book, which I want you to go into, is your journal pages. And the cool thing that you have on here on the very first page, can I show it?
Yeah, you can show it.
So she got these very, very cool journal pages. And then at the top up here, it says color outside the lines. So why would you choose that for your journal pages?
Well, I put the journal in the back because I know a lot of times you read something and it sparks you to want to jot something down or remind you to do something. So that was part of the reason why I put the journal in there. But the color outside the lines is to make sure you be yourself. Like, always be different. Don't try to conform to what other people want you to do. Like, be an individual.
Extra with a side of extra. Saying nothing wrong with it. Just saying. Brittany said, "Hey, Brittany, thank you so much for joining." So I mean, guys, the book is amazing. She only allowed me to, well, her and my mama only allowed me to read one. So you have to go and get the book and check it out. It's amazing. It's very motivating. It's very positive, and it's pretty much gonna help you grow through what you grow through. Go through most definitely. So I want to give some people. Hold on. Malaysia's here. She said, Malaysia's here. What's up, niece? Sherelle said you look like Auntie Maxi.
I think she said I look
so you look like Auntie Maxi. Sorry.
Right. I've been told a few times I look like
You
her
know what,
and my
Malaysia?
dad.
I ain't even finna repeat your comment. She said, "Who is this storm on the left?" She just want my hair. She hate her. I can't stand her. So we gonna get into some of my favorite quotes, and then I just need you to explain your quotes.
Sure, Rita.
What? I'm trying to get the people to get to know the author. We already know you, so I mean.
Malaysia said, "Let's glow through what we going through."
All right, girl. Let's do that. So my one of my very favorite quotes. She said this some years ago, and it always pop up in my memories on Facebook. And I want you to give everybody a good understanding of exactly what this means. She said, "That's the overlay for the underplay."
That's just somebody trying to jip you out of something. That's them trying to pull the wool over your eyes. That's the overplay for the underlay. That means they definitely trying to get you.
Hey Mia, thank you so much for joining. Okay. My next one is shady ass turncoat. You said this a lot when you were on Free Thinkers. The truth teller. Shady ass turncoat. Please explain.
that's just one of them people that smile in your face but to stab you in your back. A shady ass turncoat.
Okay.
They like a
Y'all
reversible
getting some game
jacket.
here. Shady ass turncoats. You say what?
They like a reversible jacket. One day they act one way, and one day they act another way. Shady ass turncoats.
Okay then. Shady ass turncoat. I would say the most funniest one that I was just like, that was cold. And if y'all didn't catch her interview on Radical Radio at the beginning of March, y'all got to go back to actually see the full clip, or you can go to Freethinkers page and go back in their videos to see the full clip of when you said when you was giving your introduction, you was like you coming straight off the hip and letting the clip go. Please explain. Please explain.
Um, that just means I'm not sugarcoating it. It ain't hold no bars. It's like however, whatever I say is how you gonna get it. So
And she's like that every day,
it's
y'all.
gonna be real straightforward and in the raw.
So what's next? You the super producer for 3 shows. You just released your book. What's next? Where are you doing any type of book signings? Is there any way that people can come and have you personally sign the book?
Um, if they order it directly from me, uh, through my Cash App or through my inbox, I'll personally sign it with a message and send it out with some special packaging. As far as book signing goes, I don't really play around with COVID, and due to the fact that you know my mom is permanently on oxygen and she needs to be there, I haven't quite figured out how to make that happen yet. So we'll see. Maybe when it get a little warmer outside or something, and we ain't got to be restricted to a building when it's cold outside to rotate people out.
That's what's up. Well, we most definitely, everybody will be looking forward to whatever it is that you have coming up. Um, I'm proud of you. I know mom is proud of you. Everybody in your circle is ecstatic for you in this new venture that you're doing, especially with this book and it's being so motivating and so positive for so many people. Um, so you could just let everybody know like what platforms to catch you on. What can they find you?
Um, Facebook, I'm under obviously Maxi Norman. Um, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok is Eleanor Maxwell. Twitter, same thing, Eleanor Maxwell. Um, I'm still be producing Hey Girl Hey, Radical Radio, and Paint and Release. So you can catch me every other Thursday, Monday, and once a month on Saturday. Um,
Behind the scenes.
oh God. Yeah, that's it. I mean, my book was birthed from a lot of my
Your
trials
niece
and
keeps talking about after
tribulations.
200 books, a G Wagon, really, Malaysia? No.
Maybe one day, maybe. Um, my book was really sent here to motivate, inspire, um, shed some light, some hope. I mean, it's something in there for everybody.
It really is.
A few people reached out to me, said they bought the book and gave it to their teenage daughters. So I thought that was dope. Um, it's not really an age bracket on it. Just something out there for any and everybody who, some everybody need a little support. And sometimes you can't find that in people. So maybe you
Hey,
can find it in the book.
hey cousin. Dina just joined. Hey, girl. Thank you for joining. You can find me on all platforms under Rita The H.A.M. Norman. But like with every show, I'm always trying to sponsor something or give something away. So this book right here, I'm giving away. So if you want to get the book, this one here that I'm giving away, you got to go follow me on my YouTube channel, Instagram, and send me an inbox saying done. And also, you need to follow Maxi on all her platforms, as far as Eleanor Maxwell, and send me an inbox when you're done doing that, and we'll get this book sent out to you. And hopefully, it blesses you like it has blessed everyone else. And does anybody like you got any comments right now? Go ahead and drop them in the comments.
Shout out to my nieces, May May, Mia, and Madison. I told my youngest niece, Madison, I was gonna make sure that I say hi to her today because I didn't do it on my last interview. So she was
Hey
upset.
Maddie. Hey Mia. Mia's talking about we need to just give her the book. No. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. No. We're not just giving you the book. This is for other people so they can be blessed as well, girl. But sister, as always, I just want to thank you for everything that you do, everything that you have done, and everything that you continue to do. You inspire me all the time. As far as how you push me to do better, be better. Girl, no. You see me trying to give her a props, be quiet, child. One of the main things is that I know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, like our mom is proud of you. I know if our dad was still here, he would be so proud, screaming to everybody to go buy his baby book. Or he probably would say it was him because y'all got the same name. Um, Jokingly, of course, joking, y'all joking. He wouldn't do that. I'm just super, super proud of you. Again, go to Amazon. The link is in the comments. Y'all have a good night. And y'all can just hit up in the inbox or hit her as far as her book. Or if you want to start a podcast, like she a one-stop shop. You don't
Something
have to
like
go no
that.
further. She is a one-stop shop. Maddie says she feel loved, Maxie.
I'm glad you feel love, niece, all the time.
Right. We love all three of y'all dearly. And their mama too. We love her too. I'm just playing. Um, but I want to thank everybody for joining us. Again, if you have any questions, um, you can hit Maxie up in her inbox about her book. But that link is in the comments. You can find it anywhere on my page because I'm posting about it all the time. Because we trying to. Is there a number that you trying to get to this month?
Um,
What's
Originally
the
it's just to
goal?
sell 50 books. By Well, it came out on the third, so by the third, that's the goal right now.
All right, people. But I'm telling you, if you need to form a good habit, you need to buy 19 books.
It might be easier to read one book 19 times.
Or you could buy 19 books and give a few to your friends. Spread the love. Spread the love. Spread the wealth. But
You
I
know,
love you, sister. And y'all have a good night.